Romano, welcome back to the show. I love having you here. I have a lot to.
I love being here.
Thank you. We have a lot to talk about.
Okay.
You and your family had you've had a giant year.
Family-wise, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is great. Here you are walking your daughter down the aisle. She got married.
Ah.
That's what I'm talking about. How great is this? You both look great here. Where was the wedding?
That was at the New York Public Library. Yes. Yeah.
Really?
You know, I have to give my daughter credit. She found a way to get my family back into a library.
Wow.
I never thought.
That's amazing that it would happen. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I always thought sometime in my life I'll be back in a library, I would assume.
Yeah.
I just never thought it would cost this much.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yes, really.
Wow.
I've got to do Ice Age 6 now, ladies and gentlemen.
You actually are doing it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
But
it was all worth it. It was beautiful.
Yeah, that's great. Congrats, bud. And how are your sons doing?
And I had another son get married also.
Oh, he got married too?
Yeah, my son got married 5 months ago. My daughter got married last month. And yeah.
Oh, my God. That's fantastic.
It's cool. And now it's like a race for a grandchild. I want a grandchild, and I'm putting the pressure on them.
Oh, good for you.
Yes. No,
yeah.
I don't want. How old you want to play? You want to?
Yeah,
I can't bend down now. I want to.
Someone have a grand. Yeah.
I'm actually putting like a bounty out. I'm telling them. I am. I'm putting a prize, $100,000.
That's fantastic.
Well, I told them 100 for a boy, 50 for a girl.
Oh, come on.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Unbelievable.
Ladies,
Unbelievable.
I'm kidding.
How,
I love, my daughter's my firstborn. She's my...
How old is your youngest son now?
Youngest is 24.
24.
Yeah, he's funny. I think I talked to you about him last time. He says things. He has like, I can't tell if he's flaky or brilliant. I'm not sure if I told you this last time. He came home at like 6 a.m. and I hear him come in. He was at a party, and I get up. I go in the hallway. I'm like, Joe, you coming home at 6 a.m.? And he just kept walking and went, for now. I'm like, what? And then I started thinking, he's right. Time has no meaning. I had an existential crisis.
Wow, he might be a genius.
But he's screwing me up. I went back in the bedroom, and my wife's like, did you find out where he was? And I'm like, where are any of us? I don't even know.
Well, you just really boggled your mind.
I mean, how old is your?
11 and 10.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're cute then still, yes. I mean, he's a good kid. He's just like but he does that. He's a two-word ninja.
A two-word ninja.
Well, he said, like, for now, or the other night I came home from work, and it was after midnight, and I saw a bottle of booze on the counter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I know something's up. So I hear from upstairs, and they come downstairs. His brother comes down fully dressed. His friend comes down fully dressed, and Joe comes down in his underwear, just his underwear. Right. So I gotta say something.
Of course.
He walks by. I'm like, Joe, hold up. Greg's fully dressed. Andrew's fully dressed. You're in your underwear. And he just looks and goes, I win. What? He did it again.
I kind of like that.
Yes, well, that's what it was. It was like, because it means nothing, but it means everything. He froze me.
Ray, you've been married for a long time. Now, how long have you been married here?
I've been married a long time.
Yeah.
This was a quote from my wife the other morning. I woke up. This is a true story. I woke up and I said, I had a weird dream that you left me. And she just looks at me and goes, it's about time you had that dream. True story. And I don't, yeah.
Yeah.
But, last time I was here, I talk about being married a long time, but I talked about sex, and I don't want to, I did the Apple Watch joke last time.
My favorite joke.
Yeah.
I love that joke.
I got in a little bit of trouble for doing that. Well, listen, I don't want to, first of all, give to the young people who are thinking of getting married. Sex doesn't stop. It does not stop.
Good.
I'm not going to lie. It slows down. It slows down.
Okay.
I get a lot of, next week, I get a lot of postponements.
Postponements.
I got, sex is kind of like jury duty to my wife. She's trying to move it. She's always trying to...
She's trying to push it off?
Yes, push it off. She
It's like jury duty.
it's one time.
That's so funny.
One time during foreplay, she actually said something racist, thinking I would dismiss her.
That is ridiculous. Oh my God.
Uh,
I want to say congratulations on your new series, No Good Deed. It's getting great reviews. Congratulations. Out tomorrow on Netflix. You, Lisa Kudrow, but all-star cast, but you and Lisa Kudrow are fantastic together.
Cardellini, she was on last night.
Yeah, she was on last night. But
Luke Wilson, yeah, it's great.
Oh, Luke Wilson's great too.
Yeah.
Everybody's on there. It's great. But you guys are basically selling your house, and you're a couple together. Have you ever worked with Lisa before?
Never. I not only never worked, I never met her. And the weird thing was, Everybody Loves Raymond filmed on Warner Brothers, and she was 2 stages down from us for that whole time. And so when I saw her, I was like, isn't this great? You know, we worked 2 stages down. You know, I was so, you know, I knew about Friends being right there. Of
course.
And she just said, we were? She had no idea that I was there for 7 years. We were on the same, and I teased her about it, but then she actually made up for it. She told me I watched every episode during COVID, and I thought she was just, you know.
You're being nice.
Yeah. But then she started quoting lines from the show. So, and by the way, she is so good in this. You're not
Both
gonna
of you are
believe it.
brilliant
Oh,
in this.
Thank you.
Really, just crush her. How do we set up what it's about? Basically, you guys are you're selling your house.
We're selling our house, and it's everything that goes into that. But there's more to it than meets the eye. And there's 3 couples who are trying to buy it. And there's more to it than meets the eye with them. There's secrets that we're keeping.
There's all interesting characters. It's almost like Glass Onion, almost like you're selling your house. You and Lisa are watching through like Nest cams or whatever.
Yeah, we're watching the people come in.
Like you're like, ooh, that person might buy our house.
Right, but there's a little bit of a dark secret about
the house and you and what's going on. And Dennis Leary's great.
There's a little bit for everybody in it. There's the comedy. There's the mystery.
It's well written.
Yeah, thank you, Liz Feldman, who did Dead to Me. She created this. And here's the true test that I don't want to toot my own horn, but my wife watched it, and she's over me. She's over me. I told you. Yeah.
She watched it and said, yeah.
Yeah, she.
But after every episode, there's like a little kind of twist or cliffhanger that makes you go like, wait, what?
Yeah, it kind of makes you want to watch the next one.
It's very well done. I want to show a clip. Here's Ray Romano and Lisa Kudrow in No Good Deed. Take a look at this.
I talked to Greg, and it looks like there's a developer who's interested in a house, so that's good news.
Well, how is that good news?
Great, no escrow, no inspection, all cash.
Okay, but what happened to finding the right people?
What does that matter? We're not gonna live here with them, right?
Your life's work is in this house. It's our home, okay? The only home that Emily and Jacob have ever known.
Yeah, well, Emily hasn't stepped foot in our home in 3 years.
Okay, I'm confused.
Put the knife down.
I'm just gesturing, okay?
I know, well, you're all hyped up, so put the knife down.
Well, I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah, so put it down.
Ray Romano, everybody! No Good Deed premieres tomorrow on Netflix. We're talking with Rosé when we come back. Stick around, everybody.